here at the start. I know it's just on the title screen for Breakpoint. Mike is currently playing Wordle in Discord, so you might hear him mention something, and that's what he's doing. So we'll start in a little bit.
I have 4 of the letters.
All right, time to guess.
I have no clue, so I'm just kind of doing dumb ones. Because I would never have gotten in Kerr if you put a gun to my head.
Well, I started with Rain, Reign, so I got
Okay.
INR right away.
That's what I was looking at. Like, dude, it's not a world.
Yeah. I always start with a word that has 3 vowels in it. So, Arise is a really good one as well because it gets the R and the S.
Hmm. I used to have like actual like I'd always start
Yeah.
with certain ones for that exact reason. You can invite me, I'll join you.
I am on the loading screen. I just launched
Hmm.
the. I just logged in, as I say.
Logged in.
When orientating the camera toward the outside of a cover, up or side arrows appear to anticipate the direction in which you will fire.
Of which you'll find.
That's right. I've got level 3 guns now.
Woo.
Invite.
So the initiative's being shut down.
Yeah.
Did they? They never released the game, right? I'm not crazy.
No, they were spun up specifically for Perfect Dark.
No, they spun off of Gears. Oh, this is Coalition. But if
Yeah,
they
that
were
was
working on
Coalition.
the Gears, weren't they like helping on it or
No,
something?
like their whole thing was their one and only mission was to put out the Perfect Dark remaster or remake or
What
whatever.
happened? Do we think that made it take that long?
Well, here's the better question. They were spun up in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I think it said. How had we only seen one vertical slice in 24?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's why they were shut down. But like, I was saying this to one of the guys that I work with. Like, they spent 10 years effectively of capital on a project that will never see the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
And we wonder why, you know,
They have problems.
studios have financial problems. It's like we almost need to move games as an industry almost needs to move towards the film model of. Hold on, let me pull up the map so I can.
The problem with that model we're seeing it now is like because film industry is also breaking, and then you're seeing the parts of that breaks of like the news people who just
It's breaking, yes,
don't
but
work.
there's, like you've got studios like A24 that half of the stuff that they put out is stuff that they buy the rights to. So, they don't have the development cost of that project, on their books. It's through production companies and then they have the distribution rights. Like why did why did gaming move towards, hey, we have to own everything? right? Why couldn't they have followed the path that film and honestly television set forth and works? Like,
I would assume a lot of it because games are technology first versus entertainment first.
maybe, but like that argument would make way more sense if everyone was still developing their own engines, still.
But there was a lot of like cutting edge stuff that definitely pushes because of games.
Yeah. But I guess my kind of point of like everything's on fucking Unreal now, right? Like,
Mm. Oh, there's a lot of consolidation of like
so
engines specifically.
yeah, you don't have, excuse me, that technology cost anymore in terms of needing to develop a custom engine for everything. So the argument of, oh, we have to own the tech behind it, it's like, but you don't. Like, you know, look at any major game now, and it's, you know, 2 minutes of Unity and Speed Tree and like all these licensed technologies that obviously would have been in house at some point. Why aren't we building a model that is more film
Like
style?
I think there is some level of, like that is what like Iron Galaxy or those type of houses were or are.
It didn't seem like it though, right?
Like they're for the overflow work. They're the work that exists because a studio can't handle internally.
Yeah,
And their theory is they're so small they just need a little overflow work from your studio.
yeah. I guess like, port work needs to exist, so a studio like Iron Galaxy would make sense.
Hmm. Like that's what they're known for was their
Yeah.
insane porting work.
So
And they failed honestly mostly on the backs of their original stuff, which kind of sucks.
yeah.
Because like they was good, it just they never sold.
Which I mean, and honestly, like that's still the film model, right? Like there's translation houses all over the world that will dub movies into.
Yeah, because games, the only time I ever hear like a localization house is Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like I know others exist, but like no one's close to as famous.
Well, it's not even that no one's as close as famous. It's that they just outsource all of it. So it's like,
You know, and Nintendo's is kind of internal. It's like a contract.
yeah.
My understanding is like internal contractors, but like it's internal.
Northernmost house in the village. So it's gonna be this.
You landing on the roof.
No, I'm gonna land outside. So actually,
Get in, get out.
we're running this off like the goddamn Navy SEALs.
Mm-hmm. Shoot all women and children and understood.
No, that would be the Marines.
Sorry, we have new location.
You talk.
Hey, pal. Thanks.
It forced me into the cutscene.
Interesting.
I mean, that's the first time I've had that happen. Usually, it, like, asks you.
Yeah. Alright, so she's going to Parliament. Get to storm the government? Are we J6ers?
Oh, and I came back to enemies that knew my location.
Yeah, there was an enemy that spawned right on top of us. No, if we were tasked with killing women and children, I'd say we're the Wagner group. Or, you know, IDF. But can't say the quiet part out loud. So, how quickly do you think opinion turns on the Republican Party?
On what?
How quickly do you think public opinion turns on the Republican Party?
I don't like. It's one of those that like I stick with a lot of this. I think will be like how any bill passes.
Well, but I mean, in terms of like
Like a party in power, I think gets 2 years basically, and that's been pretty universally true in modern times.
but when suddenly they're, you know, Medicaid and Medicare are gone, and they're like, what?
It'll be interesting to see. So here's the thing, though, with any of these, you have to count for it. How many of those voters that will be the collateral damage were their voters versus the other party's voters? Because like if it's the other parties, how we kicked off don't functionally matter as bad as that sounds.
Well, from the sounds of it, the vast majority of those that are going to be affected by directly like the Medicare stuff stem from regions that voted red.
And like that's the thing about see like then I think it would matter a lot more. But if you come back and saying it's like the inner cities that lose it, I don't think it's gonna matter electorally.
I mean, obviously, like inner cities, everyone's going to be affected by it, right? Like,
sure, but like you know what I mean, of like from a function of the direct action thing.
yeah.
Hey. No. Can you help me find this equipment?
What you're looking for?
I know where you can find it. Nope, you're boating around the corner.
But no, I bet you like any time basic price power, they get probably a year before they truly turn as the hostile party.
I just have a feeling it's going to be very quick.
Sure, and that's possible. I just don't know if I think this will be the thing that tips it.
I think you'd be surprised.
I agree, though, the stuff can tip it real quick. I think that is objectively true.
I think when, you know, people in, say, shit, I wanted that dude for info. Let's just use a state called Louisiana. Suddenly, like, lose all of their benefits and things that were helping them survive because you killed the wrong person, by the way.
Hello.
You know, they lose all that stuff. It's like,
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of
I hate to
Goro.
see people lose
Know where I
that,
can find him.
I don't remember more.
Thanks for having me
but
back.
there is this kind of, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so kind of feel to it.
Hi. I could really use some more information.
Now you know
MP5,
everything.
pretty
I
cool.
appreciate it. Goodbye.
I probably wouldn't switch to an MP5 over my Honey Badger because it only shoots 9mm, but
Yeah, that seems like not the best trade-off.
yeah, when I have an SMG that fires 5.56 and is like a 2-shot kill on everyone, probably don't want to pick it. I mean, I'll pick it up to have it, but there's no necessary aspect to it.
I may have been seen.
Yeah, I got the notification that you were spotted. I was spotted as well. I did handle the guy that spotted me though, so
Only a few left.
yeah.
As I was saying, only a few left. Where are we supposed to be going?
Sentinel soldier should know. Oh, I killed one of the guys that would have helped us find out what we're supposed to know, I think.
Hmm. Can I talk in a fight? Who is still here?
Good question. Oh, there was a soldier that's an info guy, and nope, never mind. It's a piece of paper. I take back that statement.
I got someone. I think.
My map was updated. Should be able to talk to him now.
Check it out.
Hello. No need to fear. Could really use
Nope,
your
they
help
weren't.
finding this location.
The
You'll
mission
find what you're
intel.
looking for right here.
Thanks, stranger.
Daigoro has been arrested by Sentinel. Madeira disappeared after meeting Daigoro in Aurora's parliament. So, Sentinel soldiers should know
Good.
where we need to find said person. Problem is, we're gonna kill them all.
You act like that's not the best solution, though.
Now, we need to keep one alive so they can tell us where somebody is. That is kind of a problem. Besides, we've been over this. We're terrorists, so we need to keep one alive.
Not if you're trying just to make a statement.
Well, you need someone to spread that statement. You need someone to be your messenger.
This is what we have TikTok for.
Yeah, but we need somebody to make the TikToks. We can't be geotagged to TikToks.
What's terrifying is we live in a world where these could all be real statements.
We live in a world where they are real statements.
Has there been one? Like a TikTok?
Yes, we just don't see them here in the States.
Okay.
Also, it kind of depends on your definition of terrorist organization.
Hmm.
Because there is an argument where technically the United States military is a terrorist organization.
Okay, yeah, but we're making arguments of.
But that's like absolute definition. Not,
Yeah, but like that's right. We're not making those arguments. We're making the.
we're not making an absolute argument. We're making a practical argument.
Yeah, because if you go for point of view of anyone, you could basically define anyone as a terrorist org.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone whose goal is to cause chaos and disrupt is technically could technically be considered a terrorist organization, which means YouTubers are terrorists.
Well, that one's the most believable statement you've said.
I mean, did you see the prankster that is going to jail finally?
No.
He was one of the guys that was like spraying pesticide on vegetables and all that, and like calling it a prank
Why was he doing that?
because he's addicted to. He's a fame whore, and
Is his last name Paul?
no,
This is the third one.
Wrong skin color. Was that what you were wondering?
Hmm?
I said wrong skin color. Is that what you were wondering?
No, I said a Paul.
No. It is not a member of the Low Gang or the whatever douche canoes team was called. Team 10. Alright, I got a bunch of civvies.
Like someone knows what we want.
I fell into a hole.
What is it? Hey, this... What? You can't be here.
I've now got civvies telling me I can't be here. Even though my express job is to protect them.
No, I'm not doing
They don't. But like, are you to protect them literally? Or are you there to protect freedom?
I'm here to protect the interests of a multinational tech conglomerate.
Aren't we all?
I would argue some may be more focused on the trolling aspect of it, but one or the other.
Hello. I'm not gonna hurt you.
So, sir, what have you
Any
figured
idea
out?
how to find this location?
You might have
I
already
think
looked.
we've literally killed everyone so far that we've run into,
Thanks.
so...
Appreciate
Oh, you
it.
found it.
Huh?
No witnesses.
These guys we may have to interrogate that are walking and have their orange dots. I know orange is side mission, but it may be one of those weird things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, dude. Stand still. I'm gonna pop your dome. I'm gonna give you mind-blowing head. I mean, his mind is blown.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's...
These guys, if it's the same way as it was the last time I ran into these, you have to grab them and interrogate them. You
Okay.
can't. It's not like the ones where we shoot them and then they stay down.
Smoke 'em, boys! Smoke 'em! Moving! I got a beat on him!
Oh yeah, there's
Give me some information about
two
this.
things that I could have gotten from him.
I've already told you everything.
I wonder if I'll be able to get
There's
the other
nothing left.
one. Sweet.
Don't scream. Who's putting up these posters?
Picture.
Motherfuck.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm coming.
dude pulled me out of the interrogation. That good.
Don't
All right.
scream.
Back to the
Who's putting up these
interrogation.
posters? I've told you all of it.
We're not gonna play Get the Scoop.
No, get the scoop.
Detention centers in the western part of the province. It's 2 kilometers away. Good thing there's a helicopter up here.
So, why are we stealing their helicopter?
We're just transferring it to another location.
Do we get hired
Strategically,
for
of
that?
course.
Do we get hired for that specific service?
As long as you're not flying, it should be fun. We're law enforcement. We can commandeer a vehicle.
I don't know if we're legally.
You don't know if we're legally what?
Nope, don't be good.
I mean, no one's coming after us, so... I think what we're doing is legal. We're not getting third-partied. We're not getting one guide in the chat, so... Yeah, I bet that was a suspicious noise. But I have suspicious minds.
Suspicious. I forgot how that song goes.
With Elvis, great.
Oh yeah, okay, now you're actually getting me something.
Which, of course, he stole from... Probably
Most of his
some...
music were covers, I thought.
Hmm?
I thought most of his music was covers.
It gets even worse than that. Most of his music was covers of usually black R&B artists.
Mm-hmm. That I did know.
But to, because they're all racists, you know. They made it out like he was writing all these songs.
I knocked one down when I got down, at least.
It does raise an interesting question of had the United States dealt with its inherent racism earlier. Oh, fuck a duck. Right.
Oh no.
There was a chain gun waiting for me. Especially in the music world. I would be curious to see who would have been the popular acts at the time.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Because he was sucked up. But, like, there are things that, like... Arguably, he broke certain barriers. Like, you'd be curious what the barriers that broke and changed.
Where the fuck's the radio? How are you already injured?
I don't know.
I just
spawned
look
that
up
one.
and you were down to 1 bar and you're already knocked 1 bar.
I'm healing.
I feel like these are the conversations you and I would have, you know, during our, as we're piloting drones in World War III, because we got drafted to do that. Like, how are you already out of munitions?
We are beyond drafting it.
No we're not.
Well, unless
Next year.
everything gets fan.
31 is when selective service ends.
No.
Yeah.
No. 20.
Looks like Madeira was transferred.
In peacetime, but it can go up to 31. That's more what I was getting at. Was
Oh, yeah.
past 31, you are truly free and clear, but...
Sure, but, like, to go to that point, that's,
Yeah. To go to that point, we'd have to... God, what would it... World War One, I think, technically?
Unlike modern wars, as we have now seen, are not fought with people at the same volume.
No, no. But they do need pilots for the Predator drones.
This is true, but I just mean they need thousands.
Millions. If they're going to the high end of selective service, they need millions.
Sure, if they go to that point, yes.
I need my millions.
I just don't see us frontline.
Nah, you and I would be like the AI Sasquatch. I got 25 kills. Where's my kill streak? Where's my nuke? Those videos are hilarious. I just hate that that's now like 2/3 of what I see on my feed. Are these AI generated slop videos.
You, know Paula Madeira?
Yeah, that just happened like 2 days ago. It started happening for
What are
me.
you saying?
She makes drones. Like the ones flying all over the island killing folks.
Hey, I don't care what you heard.
So why'd she make drones in the...
Who the hell are you?
Who are you, man?
Let's get to a safe house.
I don't care what you heard.
What's your name?
Nomad. What's yours?
Degoro Ito.
The hell are you doing in the most technologically advanced place on Earth if you don't like technology?
I'm not a Luddite, man. I'm just opposed to transhumanism.
When a person becomes more than human, right?
Other than human. Our motto, or one of them anyway, is remember the Neanderthals.
That's a bad motto.
Neanderthals and modern humans had a common ancestor, but modern humans drove the Neanderthals to extinction. Or at least they contributed to it.
Since you blew up our
Well, for now,
transportation,
just
you
worry
want to
about
try
other
and
humans
find
making
something?
me extinct.
Let me get rid of this damn turret. Well, if you want to come get rid of the turret, yes.
Is there a vehicle there that would help us?
No.
Then I'm not going to. I'm trying to get to the point. And Broski's fucking Slenderman just... Well, that's one way to get down. Alright, what's the attachment?
The attachment.
It is a DMR compensator. Don't need it because I don't use DMRs. I gotta say, this is one of those games that if you look into the distance, it looks great.
When you look close.
When you look at the grass at your feet, it loses that sheen.
You can even see it kind of like, look at the keypads.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't look at the detail,
The
up
detail's great.
close, it looks incredible. This is not a Death Stranding 2.
How good is the detail in that game?
Photoreal. The
I've seen the
character
moments
models
where
are
you
a
just-
little weird. Like, the character models that are new for this game look way better than the ones that were in DS1.
So, but I've seen like the Redis one looking objectively insane.
Yeah, it looks great. His hair is a little weird. Lea Seydoux' hair is pretty good. Elle Fanning's hair is very stringy.
This cast is actually insane.
George Miller looks like he's fucking there. It's weird.
How many of the actors actually understood what they signed up for?
I saw an interview with Norman Reedus, and he's like, Hideo was telling me this, and the strand, and this is why the baby means so much to you. This is why you would cry. And Norman goes, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I trust you, so I'll do it.
I
Like
feel like
that.
you know what the translator is through. He's here. Like it's this combo of.
I do wonder though how his English must be pretty good.
Oh, no, I don't doubt it, but I feel like it's probably one of those. Like they have one there just to make sure
Yeah.
that details get lost.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a translator on hand, but also like
Yeah, it might be like maybe on standby or like is
Hideo
there, but like
speaks. Oh, where the fuck is this dude? Since you're on a different mission, can you try to find a vehicle?
oh yeah, I might. Let me fill my water first. Let me go vehicle hunting.
Alright, I just lost the target. It's no longer on the map.
I'm healing myself.
Oh, Dum Dum's just standing there. Okay. I will say the character model. I am not too far from the target. He's just not moving. The character model for the not Solid Snake might be the best looking character model potentially ever.
Really?
It's amazing.
I heard the character exists. I did not hear anything about it.
I hope he's in it more because I've only had one interaction with him. And I feel like to go through the effort they went to, he's probably in it a little bit more. But this game is chock full of Metal Gear references.
It's like obviously this game's high budget. Like obviously it's one of those where like it's lower budget than stuff. Is like one of the like where are they like tightening the budget? Does it feel like?
Honestly, it's probably using Decima, right? Like, I know when Koji Pro was first founded, they were doing their engine hunt to find the
Yeah,
engine
remember
that worked
that.
best.
They would like run around the world.
God damn, I'm not too far from the target. He's just slow as shit. He keeps standing still.
I'm trying to find a vehicle currently. I'm on the road.
You know, I wonder if part of why the budget is considered lower is Sony just giving them Decima for free.
I know there might be ways in the back that make cheaper, but like I'm like there must be some level because like obviously this game's not the same cost as like a Spider-Man.
No, but I would argue it's a more detailed game than Spider-Man.
No, that's my point though. It's like, but
Oh,
how are they
fuck it.
doing?
God damn it, there's a fucking Azrael drone.
X2 can't be discounted too. It's only Japanese. No, they have U.S. staff. I thought.
Probably.
I thought in L.A. there was an office.
I swear to God, if this guy dies because he's not moving, and the wolves are gonna come attack, I'm gonna be hella pissed.
I had a vehicle, but there's small problems. We have less problems.
I solved one of the problems.
Is there a friend by the smoke over here?
Mm-hmm. Move.
He's on a swim.
Not that direction, idiot.
The AI in this game is impressive. Did you just...
Oops. Did I what?
Nothing.
I mean, I did the one thing that we had to do because there was no way we were getting
That's
him out of there.
I'm curious if you come back as dead or alive.
Me?
Mm.
We're just restarting the mission, so I imagine it's from wherever the checkpoint
Where we
is.
met her.
Name?
What's yours?
Degoro Ito.
How are you doing in the most technologically advanced place on Earth if you don't like technology?
I'm not a Luddite, man. I'm just opposed to transhumanism.
When a person becomes more than human, right?
Other than human. Our motto, or one of them anyway, is remember the Neanderthals. Neanderthals and
Ah,
modern
yes, the
humans had a
Neanderthals.
common
Oh, son of a
ancestor,
bitch,
but
that
modern humans
all these
drove
dudes are
the
back.
Neanderthals to extinction. Or at least they
So
contributed.
it's the beginning.
For now,
So that I'm here, which I
I'll just
wasn't
worry about
for,
other
so it should
humans
be easier.
making me extinct.
One more floor, and then we should be able to exit.
Hello, sir.
At least everyone's marked.
Yeah. These are way easier.
The door is locked. We no longer have that in our way.
Igor was looting supplies for him when we caught him. Stopped it.
As I take him out, I'm going after the radio guy. So.
Mhm.
Shit, they're all on alert. Call aborted.
Nice.
Say again left. Say again left. Say again left. Say again left.
If you're wondering, you do way more damage to the arms of the drones,
Hmm.
of those turrets. So.
Yeah, the turrets are a pain.
Moving! Finding cover!
We're lightly removing the enemies.
We're not done!
Shit, we got an RPG.
Where's the RPG?
He's up top.
And we have chopper.
Yeah. The one that you blew up last time. This could get a little spicy if there's SAM turrets around here.
We trust you. There we go. So please tell me he gets in.
Stay nice and low.
Why does he get the front seat?
I think if you had chose passenger, it probably would have kicked him to the back.
Which is like decent AI, like them getting in, opening the door.
Yeah. Well, and then there's the whole like, when you have AI teammates,
Mm-hmm.
one of them will man the gun,
Mm.
so you can say, "Hey, open fire," and they'll have access to the weapons on the aircraft. Now, in a case like this where there's guns on both sides, you would have two that are using. But there's one that's kind of like a Apache-esque helicopter, where the gunner's in the front, and the pilot's in the second seat.
Hmm.
And if you have AI fly with you, it gets a little wonky.
Does it not know to shoot?
It doesn't always know how to use the weapons. So
Can you please make our noise less suspicious?
I'd love to jaunt this helicopter to the side and not have to move forward. Let's try to do.
I think we're close enough. I like it. We've given a distraction point with us having the helicopter.
Sure, I'll join your cutscene.
You want to tell me what?
She.
And then I can mash through it.
So we know where she is. Take it easy.
I'll handle it.
Mm.
I'll fly a helicopter.
Will you?
She is in restricted area 1. This could get fun. Hope you got your big boy pants on.
I always do.
Are you one of the gunners?
No, I'll make sure I am now. Give me a sec. That's a big plane.
Yeah. I say, because if you're one of the gunners, then we might actually stand a chance. Yes. Yeah, this is their take on the Sea Stallion.
Mm.
Well, I guess technically it's got the guns, so it's their take on a Pablo. But
They're all scared. We're being spicy. This isn't that spicy.
well, yeah, restricted area 1 kind of sounds like it should be a little
More
spicy.
restricted.
I should be getting shot at, not just gradually flying. I don't really have great rotational stability with this, so if you want to let it rip, you can.
Mm.
Just take the stairs.
That's two. We have runners.
We've also alerted the entire compound, so
I feared.
I'll keep flying around until we get shot at.
I need a lid. Let's see. These guys are hard to hit.
Kind of surprised I got a steady orbit going.
That's a good circle you're going.
So,
I would say crash land it onto something.
how far forward could you shoot?
About where I am. I think we loaded them enough.
That helicopter would definitely qualify as a beast of burden. For any Orthodox Christians that are fighting in this
Among
monster.
us.
If you want to pop that last dude, I'm right next to an intel point.
Cool.
Hello there.
What is it?
I'm looking for a scientist named.
Yeah, I looked outside. We loaded my gun.
You got any idea where I could find her?
I wish I could tell you more.
Thanks. See you around.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't crash the helicopter.
Yeah, sis.
Actually, we'll take the smaller one. It'll be easier to fly.
I wish you could jump between them.
Yeah, I think there is a jump in this,
But it's not a good
but
intuitive
it's
jump.
not like you're not covering any distance with it.
So you might want to raise this a hair. These trees look pretty close.
See what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm.
I see one thing that might be in the way.
Okay.
I can take care of that pretty quickly.
But no.
Nope, wrong button. Wrong paddle.
Here to chew bubblegum and crash 2 buildings. And I'm
There's
all
not
out
a
of
lot of
bubblegum.
buildings. We kind of need the whole place to get on alert so we can see it.
Right?
Oh shit. She's going down, boys. I think we literally got by a mortar.
Jesus. This did not go as planned, I want to point out. You have a small robotic vehicle heading your way.
Yeah, that's not the one I'm worried about. What about these little fucks that just fly up on me? What the fuck? I got killed by an explosion.
Yes, sir?
The helicopter was already dead. So I don't know what killed me.
New plan would cause light chaos.
Where's this fuck? Makes my job sniping a little easier if there's no light in my face.
Here to remove some enemy's lives would be very simple. I like going behind him as that happens.
I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping you would just pop the other dude, but
I didn't realize you were popping him, that's what threw me off. Then I had a runner.
Roger. I think I'm gonna take some downtime after this contract.
Yeah, you're taking permanent downtime now, dude.
I get PTOs.
It's time to start talking to me.
Don't hurt me. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Paula Madeira. Tell me where she is.
Madeira? She's in her office.
Where is that?
It's in the main building. Behind the big bay windows. They're huge. You can't miss it.
Thanks, sir.
Don't be afraid.
I have one of those vehicles on
This
me.
place. Can you point me in the right direction?
The little drone is pain in the ass.
Appreciate your
Yeah.
Something's shot me from the side. What was it?
How's your enemy removal coming?
I got a little fucker around me. Then I got a big drone that I gotta worry about.
Yeah, I've been dealing with this medium size.
If I can get on top of this building, I think I can take it over. Nope, keep climbing, dumbass. Nope, that's...
Just don't fuck it up.
I got Ubisoft. Alright, I'm literally next to the goddamn thing.
Next to it? This is not triggering. What's going on?
Oh, that
I'm
triggered
coming.
it. No, I was trying to get on top of the building so I could get up to the turret and use it, because you can take them over, but it wasn't letting me get on top of the building. Excuse me, I tried 2 different locations trying to get on top, and it just would not. Alright, I'll take care of the drone. Told you I'd take care of the drone.
Took care of it.
Alright, that should have been the last person. Can I get from Dev B into the main building? Looks like it. Why is on the hunt for skill points?
Skill points? So how packed are you?
Not at all.
Who the hell are you?
My name's Nomad.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the hell are you?
How'd you
Daigoro,
Stone said the
not all of them.
how should
Yeah.
Let's see, tomorrow
think
I
I
have to get blood work done. Ugh.
I just can't decide where I'd rather be. Blistering cold of this shithole or that rancid heat, humidity down in Bolivia. Bolivia, any day of the week. You know, I got this buddy, Stone, from the Ret teams. He set up his own shop, doing contract work down
15-hour days isn't that a normal person's day?
He says down there, the weather...
She's like, I've been working 15-hour days for months.
soft.
Yeah, what's the red team?
Also, I like how I teleported to where you are.
Retaliation team. Super secret squirrel shit.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a
We were super
cutscene
secret
with
squirrel shit.
John Barenthal.
But when you get out of it, I'll be
Stone
here.
and the other two bruisers on his team. Hang on. 3 targets coming out of the building. 12 o'clock. They have rifles.
Ready.
Sabotaging stuff.
5 meters.
Roger that. 325.
Hold centered.
325 meters. Pop goes the weasel.
Targets down.
I don't know about contract work.
Tell me that when you have 2 daughters headed to college.
Now look at that. One unlucky fella still squirming.
Misery loves company. There's an asshole hanging out the doorway trying to give him a hand. Hold center. Send it. Target's down. Yeah,
Doing
I
some
don't know about
sabotaging.
Mexico. Me and Stone, we never got along too good anyhow. Hey, you didn't fart in my rack, did you?
One more.
How's it going? Yeah, it's been quiet. Wake me up if, things get thrilling.
I first heard about Stone a while.
shit?
No.
I'm not leaving the factory if it's operational.
You got any?
I've been working here 15-hour days for months. I've thought a lot
I've been
about
preparing
blowing
for
up
this.
the building. I built a jacker to
Objective complete.
She created a jacker so we could jack it off.
Don't believe that pellet.
It's ready. Time to go.
Did you hook the jacker up?
No. Who are these?
Shit, it's Flycatcher.
We have a boss battle.
A flycatcher.
Go. Go. Pull on. Go. Go. Move. Oh, shit. Get back.
Why am I using my pistol?
Pistol.
I've got a fucking.
He doesn't want
burst-
collateral damage, okay? No, I skipped the cutscene and an unexpected outcome happened.
I'm watching a drone.
You could skip that cutscene if you haven't.
Unless you got winged by one of the drones.
How bad is it?
There's nothing a shot of tequila. Right? Listen, we gotta change your plans. We need to get you some help sooner rather than later.
Take me to South Cape Station. There are people there that can help.
South Cape Station.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Remember I said you could skip the cutscene?
Yes.
I believe I said that out loud.
And my question to you is why?
So I didn't know if she was dead or not, so I decided to see if she was dead. And let's establish after the fact she was. It's like the witch hunt, right? Where you see if they're witched by drowning them. Also, what really happened is it said on the objective that we're supposed to leave with her. So can I grab her? Dead. That's why.
Alright, I'm skipping the cutscene. I've already seen it.
Time to go.
We know she gets winged by a drone.
There we go.
It literally said hold right stick to pick her up.
It didn't for me, okay?
Alright, we need to find a helicopter.
We're removing the problems.
Oh shit, it's 6.5 kilometers. We definitely need to find a helicopter.
Let me see what I get us. I think it'd be a vehicle or something. Oh, I got a chopper.
Alright, well, I'm just running along this road until you...
Oh, got you. I have arrived. You might want to turn around and see the state of the chopper.
I saw you crash.
It's still in one piece.
Yeah, but it's missing 2 rotors.
It's still in 3 pieces. Are you implying this is a better vehicle?
I'm implying that vehicle rolled up on us. For some... Okay, no. I don't want to drop, I want to stow. Give me the option to stow. Get out of it, because I did at one point have the option to stow her, so... Oh. There's a very specific spot that I have to be in. Alright. We wasted like 30 seconds, but maybe a minute, but... you're gonna have to find your own way, bud.
The bleeding's not stopping.
Get out of here.
Just keep pressure on it. Hey, stay awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Now, those nasty drones I just fought, did you design them?
Partly. Flycatcher, he customizes his own drones. He's an amateur engineer. He'll change out a turbine, adjust the programmed behavior.
Yeah. He's smart.
He's dangerous.
I think I'm going the
Flycatcher
wrong
was
way,
my
but
personal jailer for
trying to
months.
get out of here.
He's
Yeah, you're going to the wrong way.
one of Walker's
Yeah, but there wasn't a
wolves. I
way to
think you
get
know the
through
type.
the mountains.
When one of my engineers disappeared, there was a rumor that Flycatcher abducted her. I'm not sure why, but knowing what Wallace was working on, it can't be good.
The Flycatcher sounds like somebody I should track down.
Yes, please do. And be sure to hurt his feelings for me.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll come up with a witty insult. Listen, was Wallace at that R&D lab we just left?
No, she was staying in the
So you only have
Grandview
10 minutes?
mansion when she went missing.
Paula, stay awake. We're almost there. Hey, stay awake.
We're probably gonna have to redo this. Unless am I off-roading, I stumble upon a helicopter, I think we're gonna have to redo this.
You got this.
The sad thing is the vehicles in Death Stranding handle better than this.
I feel like MGS5 had good vehicle handling.
Yeah.
Like, Kojima got better at that. There is a strong argument, though, that pre-5, he never made a game that, like, he always made games that are kind of clunky.
They were always systems heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, all of his games are system heavy. Like,
Oh no, 5 is
it's
very
not like
system
5
game.
was.
But it's more like
suddenly
it
super
plays
lightweight.
though, like a much better.
Well, that was certainly interesting. So apparently, the way the physics engines work in this, cars can only get about 4 feet off the ground.
Hmm.
So when you drive off a cliff, guess what? You
It
fall
free falls?
straight down.
Yep.
Which, for as detailed as a lot of the, like, shooting physics are in this game, It boggles my mind that the car physics are so bad.
It's like a game that like these are studios that like know how to make games that drive.
Yeah. Considering how these cars handle, I don't even want to try the handbrake to drift.
Oh no, these cars are comical bad.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what I figured it would do.
I'm not
I'm
even
at
turning this
some
vehicle and the lack of it
palatial
going
estate.
straight.
I hope there's a boat, because it's on another island. I have yet to see a boat. Okay, I see one on my minimap. We might be able to do this.
I drove into a solar array, that was not a good idea.
I don't want to be gunner. I want to grab Moderna,
Moderna.
and take her to the boat. Alright, I guess I'll drop her, try to move the boat closer to the dock so I can stow her. Oh, this is a fucking physics puzzle. No, god damn it.
Hmm.
Oh, I kept holding the X paddle and it kicked me out. And now, of course, I can't get up on the fucking dock.
Sitting on the dock by the bay.
I really hope I can put her on this boat, because if I can't, then we are royally fucked. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, just give her a good old-fashioned toss. Toss her off. Mixer salad.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, we're fucked.
So what is she doing down here?
I just fell off the boat trying to stow her, so... Yeah.
Do all that work.
Return to last checkpoint. You grab her, hold right stick, hold right click, right stick click to grab her. I will go get the helicopter.
It's ready. Time to go.
Alright, there's not one on my minimap. There wasn't one before, so that's a good sign.
I see a helicopter in the map. These ports supposed to represent a challenge.
Do you have her?
Yes, I do. Good day, sir. I'll tell you when.
No, I can't. Okay, there we go. I was like, I can't move.
Jesus,
Good luck, sir.
the bleeding's not stopping.
Just keep pressure on it. Hey, stay awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Now those nasty drones I just fought. Did you design them?
Partly. Flycatcher, he customizes his own drones. He's an amateur engineer. He'll change out a turbine, adjust the programmed behavior.
Please don't tell me that was you.
What's up?
The bleeding.
Oh, I heard an alarm go off.
Just keep pressure on it. Hey, stay awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Now those nasty drones I just fought. Did you design them?
She designed them?
Yeah.
Flycatcher,
Look,
he
Jopper.
customizes his own drones. He's an amateur engineer. He'll change out a turbine, adjust the programmed behavior.
Yeah. He's smart.
He's dangerous.
Damn, you got shot by something.
Flycatcher was my personal gym.
I might have fell.
He's one of Walker's alpha wolves. I think you know the type. When one of my engineers disappeared, there was a rumor that Flycatcher abducted her. I'm not sure why, but knowing what Wallace was working on, it can't be good.
Flycatcher sounds like somebody I should track down.
Yes, please do. And be sure to hurt his feelings for me.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll come up with a witty insult. Listen, was Wallace at that R&D lab we just left?
No, she was staying in the Grandview mansion when she went missing.
Paula, stay awake. We're almost there. Hey!
This time
Stay
we are
awake.
actually almost there.
And I should get some films and games up to this. Once we finish the mission.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. There's really not a landing space for something this big.
Yeah, make one work.
Oh no, we're good.
thought things would turn out for you? I just want dry booze.
What are you doing here?
Dry bed.
So in your message, you said I should avoid 294. What was that?
There's just a ton of construction around over here.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know if you really can really going in, but it's kind of like I can tell you where you're going to be stuck.
Yeah. Well, I think even if I take the Dan Ryan, I'm going to be stuck. So.
That's fair. You might just be fucked no matter what you do.
Hey, this woman needs help.
I'm just going to
Says
plug
she
it into
won't
Waze
here.
when I head out. And...
Paula,
And take it nice and chill, have a podcast with you. Know your hood traffic.
What happened to her? And you
Drones
saved her?
attacked us.
How the hell did you... My brother.
And Paula Madeira is a friend of yours.
You'd be surprised how many people think transhumanism...
Transhumanism is a shitty
Freedom
goal.
fighter?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think there is something to be said about, like... the... cybernetics being a game changer.
I should. Yeah.
But I don't
What
think we
was
need to
Jason
discuss
I trusted him when
Paula.
he was.
full on
We need to
cyber.
be the computer. We are joint consciousness. We are Legion.
God, what game was that?
We are Legion?
Legion.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
That's companion. It's the companion in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, that
You ready?
sounds really familiar, but I can't remember what it was from. There's been enough of those games that it's like...
That's right. And like it's definitely been like taken since then. But
and
like
it's
that's
a
the
generic
one.
enough name of just Legion.
They're extra like what is it?
Yeah, it's like, alright, I don't remember.
You gonna if I close it up?
QTD.
QTD.
More games need QTD on PC.
What is QTD?
Quit to desktop.
Yes, no, I agree. Exactly agree. Let me refill water while you do that.
Guess the game, guess the game, yes, guess the game. Also, while we're waiting, pull up my email for the show. What do we got? No one knows. I've got 3 spam and 5 newsletters. Need our library. Videos. I do actually need my studio account because that will show what needs to still be exported.
Yo.
Which, let's see, Night City Revisited. So, Aurora's Masterpiece needs to get exported. I took that time to update our YouTubes.
Oh, nice.
Or look and see what I needed to export.
No, so I figured you meant.
I guess.
That's a very intuitive one.
This could be something from 5 years ago or 45 years ago.
From 5 seconds ago.
87. Yeah, 5 seconds ago. On literally everything.
Mm-hmm. Five seconds ago.
Shit, what is this?
I have no clue on this.
Yeah. Neva?
Never heard of it.
Never.
Never heard of it.
This looks like King of Fighters or a fighting game.
Mmm.
It is not KOF. Is it a Tekken? No.
Is it Marvel vs. Capcom?
Is it the original MVC? Not MVP. Marvel vs. Capcom
2.
Clash of Superheroes?
It's 2.
I mean, okay, yeah, Dreamcast, yeah, it's 2.
That's the famous one.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it's 2 then.
Okay. Some UI there. Some sort of like point of interest.
A beach on fire.
Campfire on the beach. Oh, yeah.
Mad Max.
Yeah. Alright, this... I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. This
Right?
could be Nidhogg. This is not Nidhogg. This could be... Oh, this is... God, what's the name of that game? Commando?
Mm.
I think is the name of that series. Nope. Okay.
89.
God, what is the name of it? You're piloting a helicopter. Apache? I have no idea. Mech Warrior. Oh! With this, I was like, oh, maybe it's... Oh, I guess those are laser.
Mm.
So that's what that means. It's like Monument Valley 2.
If you pulled that from that.
I just remember Monument Valley 2 had a very different art style to the first game. Turn-based.
It's PC.
I have no idea what this is.
What is the name? No, I have no clue.
It's a ID and never would have got
No. Definitely not.
This looks like a Nintendo game. Never mind. This looks like a mobile game. Close enough. Cooking Mama? Was that the name? Or no, what was
That's Cooking Mom.
I thought Cooking Mama was Sony.
No. I have no clue the DS specific one to be, so.
2.
Dinner with Friends.
It's like Dying Light 2.
Is it Japanese writing, though?
I couldn't remember where Dying Light 2 takes place, so.
I thought it was just another island. Or like on the beach. Switch.
RPG elements of the fighting game. Oh, is this no, never mind. Sifu?
Yes.
Yeah. Bam. If it showed me the whole like when you die you age, I would absolutely know it's Sifu. Because that was one of the cool mechanics in the game. Just looking at some of these that we got in 1, I'm like, how did we get this in 1? How did we get this one in 1?
Which one is that?
Mario.
You knew it was
Tennis.
Mario Tennis, I think.
Yeah, we just at least knew the franchise on that one. Yeah, it's because I'd played it. Total shot in the dark with that one.
Mm-hmm. That was you.
Yeah, that one I knew. That was like we at least got the franchise on that one.
That Civ one is easy.
Yeah. All right, let's find a random day. This could be Streets of Rage. This could be Paper.
It's an NES game. I don't hate Paperboy.
Nope.
I'm more confused. I don't know what those purple things are. Oh.
What is this?
Earthbound.
Oh.
Earthbound. Unless this is, or Mother 3 either. Yeah. I wonder that in the first one. Like, that can't be.
All right.
I have no clue.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
It does have Call of Duty, but you're joking.
This is the Highway of Death scene. Where you're sniping. This should be the apartment. This is... God, what was that part in the original Modern Warfare? God, there were some of these missions that I don't remember. I really like this game. The Modern Warfare remaster or reboot.
It must be what I thought.
Shit, what is this? This looks good as well. It's not Stanley Parable, but the poster in the background. Give me that vibe. 76.
What?
Got,
I
like,
feel like I know this shot.
either some improvised weapon or like a rusty revolver. Some sort of explosion. It's like one of the Lost Planet games. Or
Oh,
no,
maybe.
that came to PlayStation. Third-person shooter that was 360 and PC exclusive.
The PC is confusing me.
2012.
Alan Wake? American Nightmare. Isn't it that what it's called? Am I crazy? Yeah.
Nope, nope.
Nope. Nope, nope.
Not American Ninja Warrior. This is No, I was gonna say Battlefield 1942, but no,
No,
it's looks too good for that.
Indie? No, PS4.
No, I think it's. At least goes to the franchise. Nope. Okay.
FPS Battle Royale. World of Tanks?
I guess. Oh, this is Battlefield 5.
Oh, yeah.
And okay, yeah. They had the Battle Royale mode in
Yeah,
there.
they did. That one actually had it.
It took them 6 months, and it was okay, but they at least had it. This is Roman. 94. Looks like a Zelda game.
No, too nice to be Zelda game.
Well, is
The
that
first
not
shot,
the
at least.
Triforce?
I don't think so.
PS1.
PS1.
Damn, this game looks good for PS1.
Right? I was just thinking that.
You're
Is
telling
it Final
me
Fantasy?
You're telling me fucking Puss
At
in Boots?
2000? You're telling me at 2000?
Square.
I have zero fucking clue. I thought it was Final Fantasy. I don't know.
it's
Oh, it is.
9.
I don't know 9. So
Yeah.
it looks good. I gotta give them.
I mean, this is straight up Puss in Boots.
But the other shots actually look good.
Like, this one, yeah, that looks really good. Triple Eights. What is Triple Eights? Triple Eights is something modern. Resident Evil 6?
Oh my god.
No, not 6. 7.
Insane.
I remember this section. There's like, it's a hub area, and then it spokes off into like 4, I think. Different fuck nuggets that you have to deal with, and it's just annoying. This game becomes less scary and just a pain in the ass.
As I never heard this game being scary per se. At least
Yeah.
like it's
There's-
like 8. I don't really hear it from the scare
There's
point of view.
some like jump scares because they switch it to first person, and they do a pretty good job of world building. And then you just get so over it. Because then it just turns into an RE, and then you're just puzzle solving. And oh dear God, what the this is like a take your pick of those like id style Wolfenstein or
Oh yeah, I could not on the first shot on that one. Duke Nukem?
yeah 2 I think.
You pulled that off.
Well, it'd at least give us the franchise. So it might be Doom. Okay, good. DOS and PC. Is it Wolfenstein 3D?
Actually, maybe.
Nope. Okay. 95. Like, I have no idea. What is this?
Same.
Descent? Never heard.
I've maybe heard of it.
You've probably heard of a game called Descent.
I think that's what it is.
Cool.
Helpful.
Blue is the warmest color. I don't know.
Blue is the loneliest color. That is the same color scheme here.
There's at least 2 colors here.
Quite the art style.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
But I just don't know what it. I feel like if I knew it, I would know it.
It's on everything.
Xbox One is separate from Xbox Series.
Is it Cuphead?
No.
Sports side view platform.
Guess no. What the fuck is it? 22.
I have no idea.
Same.
Oh! I never played it.
Same. I did not know this would look like.
Yeah.
I've seen screens. I did not realize this was part of it.
I really liked Ollie Ollie and Ollie Ollie 2. Obviously never played Ollie Ollie World. I just like how we both were like, oh yeah.
Like we know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another helpful screenshot.
Yeah. Tetris, Dig Dug. Something a 5-year-old made. Last point still stands.
Mm-hmm. I got nothing.
Okay,
Paper Mario.
but which one?
It's not the original? 07 might be. I like a franchise as Mario. Color Splash, I don't fucking know.
Super, yeah, sure. Because Nintendo on their bullshit. Shoulda guessed.
And on that note, that was beautiful.
Fuck you, Nintendo. We'll see everyone next week.
Goodbye.